Hello and welcome back to Wakefield Warriors High School football. I'm Tim Brown here with
Drew Skirmerhorn.
And here we are kicking off Mark Letchford. Northeast receiving at about the 10. We'll take it out to the 20, a good 10-yard return to start us off here from Northeast.
Chris Zulo on the return there. Solid return there, but a great kick by Mark Letchford, who's been electric so far for Wakefield this season.
It's the little things like a good special teams play that can propel a team to a win. So it's a good start here from Wakefield. Northeast taking the snap. Zulo going for almost no gain right there on the halfback dive. Not sure what to expect today from senior captain CJ Morricone at quarterback here for Northeast. But hopefully more passing than we saw last game.
Absolutely. And Wakefield coming off a big win against Belmont. All thanks to that good defense, both good defense and offense there, really.
Northeast turning it outside, getting a good gain there. Dylan Mendoza taking that one for about 5 yards. So we'll see a 3rd and 6 here for Northeast on their opening drive. Taking the snap, looking to pass. Excuse me, that'll be either a sack or a stuffed run there.
Yeah, and Wakefield defense really showing a strong start there. Looked like Mark Letchford on the tackle there. Great play by him. And already getting the punt is the Northeast Knights.
First 3 games, Wakefield's defensive line looking like an all-star team in and of itself.
Absolutely. Looks like it's going to be a turnover on downs there. I think they tried to fake a run there.
Really tough to see here. Sun beating right into our eyes.
Absolutely. And apologies if we make any incorrect calls here during this opening quarter.
Wakefield here, though, amazing starting field position.
Absolutely. Definitely not blinded by the sun. Can see right through their Northeast Knights offense. And here comes Willis. He's been great so far for Wakefield. Let's see if he can keep that streak going. He's got Nathan Delgado behind him, his fellow senior captain. See Woish and Christian Delgado setting up, as well as Dixon. Strong.
Wakefield been hesitant in the passing game so far.
Absolutely. And it's going to be handoff to Nathan Delgado, and he's going to pick up a decent amount of yards there. Good opening play there for Wakefield.
Yeah, nice gain of 6 there from Delgado.
This will bring up 2nd and 4 for the Warriors here. And again, great starting field position. Ball is already on the Knights 14. Let's see if they can make something happen here.
Same set here for Wakefield. Willis takes the snap, looking to pass.
It's going to be Ian Dixon. Nice pass play there. Should be enough to pick up the first down. And we haven't seen much of Ian Dixon yet this season. Last season, he was absolutely electric. But this season,
physical guy.
absolutely. And at tight, he's perfect at tight end. And battling some injuries, so hopefully we'll see him catching the ball more and more this season. Third and 7 for Wakefield here.
Actually, I believe the scoreboard's wrong. It should be 1st and goal.
I know.
On the Northeast 7.
Looks like we're not the only ones affected by the sun here. That's going to be a handoff to Delgado.
Delgado.
Just short. Wakefield now down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of that end zone.
2nd and goal.
And Wakefield already showing some both offensive and defensive strength here. Already almost scoring. Let's see if they can. Very tight setup here.
Yeah, Willis here with Dixon right behind him.
Might try to take QB sneak, and he's going to be in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Wakefield.
And great start for Wakefield there.
Yeah, Willis faking the handoff there to Dixon. He was able to easily score it himself. Letchford now for the extra point. And that'll be good. So Wakefield now off to an early 7-0 lead after a gutsy call to go for a fake punt by Northeast. And Northeast yet to venture into the passing game here after only one drive. Not sure what the dispute is here on the field.
Seem to be swapping out the football here. And it's going to be another running play here, and not much to work with.
Morricone taking that one right up the middle. You know, that's a play you would use on the goal line like the Warriors did, but odd to use it on 1st down here.
Maybe this win has blown away a couple pages of their offensive playbook here. Seem to be going back to the same play over and over again. Let's see if they go back to the running game again here on 2nd and 7.
Yeah, once again in that tight formation. Seems like the football either was out there for a second or Morricone was breaking through, which would be quite a surprise with this Wakefield defensive line.
And a decent gain there for the Knights. Took a while, but eventually both Delgados were the one on the tackle there.
Now Northeast looking to pick up their first down of the game, 3rd and 1 on their own 44.
And again, going to the running game, and it looks like it's going to be enough for a 1st down there. And slowly but surely, the Knights are marching down the field. But they are still yet to cross over into the Wakefield territory. But with a new set of downs, maybe they can make a difference here.
Morricone once again right behind the center, tosses it out to their running back, Zulo. And he charges forward.
And Zulo making some acrobatic moves there, moving the chains here.
Yeah, great play. Way to stay on his feet.
And you'd think Wakefield's defense would be getting more and more used to this running game, but they seem to be getting caught more and more off guard. Each time the Knights seem to be gaining more and more yardage on these running plays. Let's see if Wakefield can stop them this time. New set of downs here again for the Northeast Knights.
Handoff up the middle to Zulo, and he charges forward again for a decent gain.
Looks like it's going to be a gain of 6 there for the Knights, and Zulo is getting really good at just finding those holes to creep through this Wakefield defense. Second and 2 here for the Knights.
Zulo lining up under center here. Oh, excuse me, I couldn't even see Morricone, he was so close. Zulo really putting his all into it. Another first down for the Golden Knights.
And this Wakefield defense really just seems to be caught off guard by these plays. Does not seem to know what's going on right now, as these Northeast Knights are just marching down the field. It's going to be another handoff.
Jean-Baptiste taking that one up the middle.
And good tackle there by Matthew Beaver, really bringing him down hard to prevent those extra yards.
These Northeast offensive linemen are doing their job well.
Second and 8 here as we enter the final 3 minutes of the first quarter. And not much of gain there for the Knights, trying to run the ball outside there that time.
Matt Beaver with another tackle there. Mendoza not fast enough to get to the edge.
And it's going to be another handoff there. And wrapped up.
Now 4th down for Northeast.
And Lyell Jean-Baptiste on the carry there. The senior from Northeast, not able to get much of anything on that drive.
Northeast looking to go for it right here on 4th and 4 on the Wakefield 25. Or excuse me, that looks about the 22.
Fourth and 4 here for the Knights, and they're going to be going for it here, it looks like. Definitely a bold move. Let's see if it pays off. And looks like it's going to be enough for the first down there. Or did the ball come out? Let's see what the call on the field is.
They stated it would be Northeast ball. Chris Zulo taking that one for another first down. Just about a minute left in this first quarter. Northeast really charging downfield with run plays.
Absolutely, and they have yet to go to the passing game, and if this running game is benefiting them as much as it is, then there's no need to go to this passing game.
Run right up the middle by Morricone. Not going to gain anything there.
And while we haven't seen it yet, eventually we do expect to see this Wakefield defense catch up to these running plays, but it appears like as it goes on, they've just been getting, the Northeast Knights have been marching down this field.
Nice, just going to drain out the clock, end off the first quarter on the Wakefield 14.
And with the game scheduling to start at 6 o'clock, it is already 6:15, and we are already 1/4 of the way through. Definitely a fast-paced game so far.
And you'll see that when the two teams are running the ball almost every play.
Absolutely, and it seems very just methodically here. Both teams have just been sticking to that running game, aside from a few pass plays to Dixon there.
And now, being able to see on the left side of the field, we should be able to give a little more accurate call on what's going on over there.
Hopefully, as the sun goes down. This will be 2nd and 9 here for the Northeast Golden Knights. And they're going to have very good field position here with the ball on the 14. And it seems like a few more run plays and they should be able to get themselves on the board.
Jean-Baptiste taking that one to the outside. It'll be 3rd down now, about 4. Excuse me, 3rd and 5 now for the Golden Knights on the Wakefield 9.
Third and 4 here for the Knights. And again, sticking with that running game, but Wakefield defense really just wrapping them up there, not giving them much of anything to work with.
It'll be another 4th down here, 4th and 4 for the 2nd time this drive. And Northeast obviously going for it this close to the goal line.
And they're 1 for 2 here so far. Moving with a positive correlation. Let's see if they can keep that up. Move the chains here for the 1st down. It is a risky move because they are definitely in field goal range, but
with this wind blowing, you don't know if you trust your kicker that much. Zullo taking it. Excuse me, that would be a fake handoff, and Morricone wrapped up Wakefield defense with another stop on 4th down.
And while they did give up a lot of yards on that drive, they did step up when it mattered and kept Northeast off the board there. And hopefully we'll see some more of that.
Absolutely, that is huge. Stopping all the rhythm they had right there. That's a huge blow for a team who thought they were getting into something good.
Absolutely, and that's something that'll definitely kill your confidence. That's not something you want to see as a member of the offense for Northeast. Now being only 1 for 3 on 4th down conversions really just makes you want to think, do we want to go for it on 4th down here, or do we want to risk it?
Right.
Because it does not seem like it has been benefiting them so far.
Willis to take the snap. Ooh, dropped there.
And unfortunate there for, looked like to be Stephen Weish there. Not what we want to see as is the first ball tossed to him tonight. Especially Weish, who has been great so far this season. Not a good start for him.
Yeah, set screenplay there. Had room to run, but just couldn't haul it in.
And with 2nd and 10 here, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another run to Delgado or DeFeo.
Yeah, just give Wakefield some breathing room.
And DeFeo on the run.
Outside.
And looks like he's going to be just short of the 1st down, but that'll definitely give Wakefield some breathing room. So 3rd and 2 here, and again, I would believe they'll stick with the running game. And Willis really stepped up on that play, had a low snap, and definitely was able to recover it in time to give the handoff to Feo, allowing him to pick up those extra yards.
Now Willis and Delgado in the backfield. He hands it off.
And Delgado is going to have enough to pick up the first down there.
It was tough field position to start off this drive. Wakefield Warriors starting off on their own 9, already up to their 23.
Yeah, not given the best starting field position with that turnover on downs, but I'm sure they'd rather take that than having a tied game right now. Looks like to be the same formation as the previous play. Delgado setting up behind Willis.
Fakes the handoff. Willis taking off. Up the middle, making a couple moves. Decent gain there.
And what a great read by Willis. He sees the defense coming at him, he scrambles, and he's able to pick up those extra yards. He finds those holes in the defense, is able to get past them, and at least get a gain there, preventing a sack.
Now Northeast taking the timeout, looking a bit rattled on defense. Wakefield driving very well on this drive.
And 2nd and 1 here. Wakefield with 3 timeouts left in this half, and Northeast with 2. And definitely,
this drive has been draining already. You know, 3.5 minutes taken off the clock in this quarter, just going from the 9-yard line to the 31-yard line. I'm sure this timeout is just as beneficial to Northeast as it is to Wakefield.
absolutely. Northeast definitely taking their time, really making sure that they can really try to get an important stop here against Wakefield. Second and 1 here for Wakefield. Delgado setting up behind Willis.
Willis looking to pass. Rolls out to his right.
And he's going to find Christian Delgado. And Christian Delgado moving 30, 20. And he's going to be brought down or not. Huge pass there by Willis and a huge run there by Christian Delgado. And look at that footwork there. Great play by Christian Delgado to stay in bounds and get those extra yards.
What a pass by Willis, layering that throw perfectly over the top of Northeast defense.
Absolutely, and he really knows his receivers there and knew Christian Delgado's speed. And it looks like Warriors are going to be brought back there after a personal foul. And that really is bittersweet, that walk back. Not what the Warriors were hoping to see there.
Wakefield brought back to their own 48-yard line. Unsure what the penalty was there that brings them back so far, but I mean, penalty or not, a play like that does get an offense fired up.
Absolutely. And while they may have been pushed back a decent amount, their confidence is definitely growing, especially after that huge play. And with more confidence in their passing game, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Willis going more and more to the passing game.
Absolutely. A successful deep pass will have a quarterback feeling good.
And Willis is going to set up with Delgado behind him. And Wakefield's going to take a timeout. It looked like there were some communication issues between head coach John Raftery and Willis there. Willis unclear what his head coach was asking for. And again, Northeast is really going to utilize Wakefield's timeouts here, as they have not been able to find much of a stop here against this Wakefield offense. And Nathan Delgado again setting up behind Javen Willis. It's going to be Christian Delgado in motion there. It's going to be a handoff to Nathan Delgado, and he is absolutely destroyed in the backfield there. Really just got caught up, and you have to wonder, how did they get there so fast? That is not something you'd like to see from that offensive line from Wakefield. And that'll push them back even further. Bring up
Wakefield
second and
looking at
16.
Second and 16, yep. On their own 42.
And not the best for Wakefield here. And it's going to be Bobby DeFeo setting up behind Willis here. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a passing play here.
Northeast bringing pressure. Dixon with the pass. He fumbles the ball, picks up his own fumble though.
And a good catch there by Dixon, but unfortunately he's not able to hold on to the ball, but he catches it after one bounce. Almost like he's dribbling a basketball there, but gain of 2 there to bring up 3rd and 16. And Wakefield really hoping for a play that they had a few plays ago with Christian Delgado moving down the field. Let's see if they can recreate that again on 3rd and 16.
DeFeo once again behind Willis here. Wakefield likely looking to pass. Got to get it deep in order to pick up this first down.
I could see a pass to Stephen Weiss here for the first down.
Willis taking it himself, makes a move, and he's going to pick up a first down and more. Willis charging all the way to the Northeast 20-yard line.
And again, Willis really proving my point of his ability to read that defense. He does this to every team. Clearly, he studies his film and he knows what he's doing.
Just like we said, we need an electric play there from Wakefield, and they got it for sure.
Willis
Another
really
big
stepping up
confidence
here.
boost.
And it's going to be a handoff to DeFeo, and he's not going to get much of anything there. Swamped up there. Or Nathan Delgado, excuse me. Nathan Delgado on that carry, not Bobby DeFeo.
Stephen Weiss coming back into the game for Wakefield.
And hopefully Weiss will get a chance on a reception this drive to fix his mistakes of dropping the ball earlier.
Willis taking the snap. Trying to get that screenplay off. Ball tipped away there.
And Santino Perullo there, really doing a great job to stop that. It looks like the intended receiver was Christian Delgado.
3rd down and 11.
And 3rd and 11 here for the Warriors. And they've been really able to step it up on 3rd down. Let's see if they can keep that up. There's John Fitzgerald coming out for this play. Ball's on the 21. Gonna need another big play to get a first down.
Delgado and Willis in the backfield once again. Willis taking the snap, hands it off to Delgado. Making a couple moves, plungers forward, but that won't be enough for the first down.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Might be looking to go for it here on 4th.
Absolutely. I think that 3rd down was just get him a little extra yardage here so Willis has enough room to pass and get the first down. A nice quick pass just to pick up that first down. And Wakefield will be set. And again, I think offensive coordinator there for Wakefield knew that they were going to go for on 4th down, really just trying to pick up some extra yards. And Nathan Delgado did his job there. So we got 4th and 8. Not ideal for the Warriors, but hopefully they have something in store.
Willis more than likely looking to pass here.
And he's got his star receivers here.
Timeout, Warriors.
And Wakefield taking a timeout here. Really want to take their time here on 4th down to make sure they get the perfect play. And you really can't blame them.
Absolutely, this is an important down here. You don't want to turn the ball over and give this Northeast team any momentum.
Absolutely not. And the way they've been moving really seems like they can get some points on the board. They're getting closer and closer every drive and almost came to a touchdown on their last drive. And I think in order to see a good passing play here, we really need to see this Wakefield offensive line step up. We know Willis can get those first downs, but he really needs a bit of time, and that O-line needs to give him a few seconds at least just to get the ball off. Christian Delgado in motion there.
Willis looking to pass. Throws it up, tipped up, and great defensive play there from Northeast.
And Ian Dixon almost had no chance to catch that ball. He was really swamped up. Looks like he was covered by 3 Northeast players. Jumped up, tried to make the play, and was unsuccessful.
Now a 1st and 10 here on their own 18 for Northeast.
And a decent amount of time here, for about 4 minutes left in the half, and they still have 2 timeouts, I believe. 2 timeouts, yes.
If they want to make it down this field in time, though, they're going to have to pass the ball.
Absolutely, and we have yet to see a passing play. Still won't. And this Wakefield defense came out hot, really catching the Northeast players there.
Yeah, Zulo rushing for no gain there, 2nd and 10.
And not the best play to start off the drive with. And it looks like they're going to go to the run game again here. And they do. Trying to get a decent amount of yards here. Flag on the play. And again, Zulo, the carrier on that.
Warriors picking up a face mask penalty there. That'll be some big yardage for Northeast.
And using already almost a minute, gaining no yards aside from that face mask penalty. And this drive, that seems like the only way they've been able to move down the field. And again, setting up for what appears to be another running play to Chris Zulo.
There it is, Zulo taking the handoff once again.
And he's not going to pick up much of anything.
Has finally caught on to the Northeast running game.
And 2nd and 6 here for the Knights. And again, setting up what appears to be a running play to Chris Zulo.
Yep, three-man backfield for the Knights.
Or not.
Morricone takes it himself, but can't find any room on the outside. May have lost yards on that play as we tick down to 2 minutes.
And he's not even going to be able to get out of bounds there.
Northeast now taking their second timeout.
And I think a wise decision here by Northeast. Really need to figure out how to adapt to this passing game and adapt to this Wakefield defense. As this running game does not seem to be working out, or at least working out enough in order for them to get down this field.
Yeah, they're going to be looking at 3rd and 6 coming out of this timeout. It'll be interesting to see if they'll go for 4th down here, especially if they were to give Wakefield such good field position.
And let's see what Northeast has in store for 3rd and 6. And again, setting up with that run formation.
Morricone taking it up the middle. And a short gain here. Setting up another 4th down for the Knights.
And again, they're 1 for 3 on 4th down conversions. And this clock is really just starting to tick down. And the Northeast Knights are not moving at a good pace to even get in field goal range at this point.
Wakefield Warriors taking their final timeout here with 1:47 on the clock, hoping that they can get this ball back with such great field position.
Absolutely. And again, Northeast really just has to open up to this passing game, because this Wakefield defense is really just has adapted to their running game and not letting them gain much of anything here. And I think that's what they're trying to figure out here on this timeout, if they will open up to this passing game, which they really need to.
Fourth down, 4 for the Knights at their own 43-yard line.
And again, setting up in that tight running formation here.
Wakefield with 7 men up front. Morricone takes it himself and will be stopped. Stopped right where he started. Wakefield taken over at the Northeast 43-yard line.
And now I'm really starting to believe that I think the Northeast playbook really just got lost in the wind, because that was just about this almost the same play this entire drive, and really have not made much of any moves here. And Willis is getting ready for the snap. It's going to be a pass to Christian Delgado, and Delgado is going to move down this field, and he's going to be enough for the first down. Flag on the play here.
Christian Delgado trying to stiff arm there. Wonder if they called it a face mask or maybe a penalty on Northeast.
I think it might have been a penalty on Northeast there. And it looks like it's going to be a face mask call on the Northeast Knights.
Oh, and that is huge for this Wakefield offense. Down to the Northeast 20, or actually 19-yard line now.
And the Warriors really have to move with a sense of urgency here with only a minute 15. It's going to be a pass. So Stephen Weish there, and Weish is going to get those yards. Not enough for the first down, but with no timeouts left and just about a minute to go, Warriors have to move the ball quickly.
Yeah, Wakefield playing with a hurry-up offense here. Got to try to get out of bounds on this next play. Willis looking to pass. And that one will be incomplete. Looking for Ian Dixon on that play in the middle of the field. Maybe a blessing in disguise to not complete that pass here because it gives Wakefield some time to come up with this next play.
Yeah, and Ian Christie, the intended receiver there, just could not come up with the ball. Not his fault, a little low on the pass there.
We'll be looking at 3rd and 5 here for Wakefield.
And then an incomplete pass did stop the clock there, though, giving Wakefield some time here to figure out a good play. Looks like it's going to be another passing play.
Willis taking the snap. Yep, looking to pass. Way overthrowing his target there.
And Ian Dixon, the intended receiver there, and Willis really just overestimated his speed and his height and just threw it over his head. And 4th and 5 here. And it looks like they're going to be going for it here. Ball on the 14 here. Definitely going to see a pass play to probably the likes of Christian Delgado.
Willis sacked there, loses the ball. Wakefield coming up with it. We can't pick up first down yardage.
And really unfortunate for the Warriors there. Willis turned away from Ian Dixon there, who appeared to be wide open, enough for a first down and maybe even for a touchdown, but not what you would like to see from the Wakefield offense. Willis really just got taken down hard there. And
it's
unless
definitely a play they're going to look back at and have some regret about.
Absolutely, and unless Northeast opens up to this passing game, which they might, why not?
Morricone just going to kneel out the half.
And a lot to talk about here for both teams. And this first half score is going to be Wakefield 7, Northeast 0.
Some strong showings on Wakefield's drives, but just not able to capitalize in that final one.
Absolutely, and the same goes for Northeast, but unless they open up to that passing game, that scoreboard might look the same. And we'd like you welcome you back to the second half of football here. It's going to be the Northeast Knights kicking off to the Wakefield Warriors.
Onside kick here from Northeast. There'll be Christian Delgado falling on that one pretty easily.
And Northeast trying to get a hot start off and really try to catch the Wakefield special teams off guard, but that ball went straight into Christian Delgado's glove and really just able to make the grab there. And Willis is going to set up here. Nathan Delgado is going to be behind him. And it's going to be Christian Delgado in motion. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a run play to Nathan Delgado, which we do.
Trying to chart through, got hit hard right there.
And Nathan Delgado has really taken some big hits today. But he's able to stay on his feet.
Yeah, big guy, senior captain. He can take a couple for the team.
Absolutely. Anything for the team. And again, looks like the same formation.
Another handoff. Delgado now breaking out a little bit.
And Delgado really just running straight into the defender there. Really not afraid to take a beating if it means extra yards for him. And that's what you really love to see from especially someone who's your senior captain, setting a huge example there, trying to fight for extra yards.
And now Wakefield already in Northeast territory. Gain of 7 there from Delgado.
That'll bring up 3rd and 3 on the Northeast 42. Very tight formation here. Looks like it's going to be a handoff to Delgado, and he's going to...
Looks like he'll pick up the first down there.
Should be
just barely.
Enough. Didn't want to jump the gun there. 4th and inches, though, not enough for the first down. And Wakefield very clearly going for it here.
More than likely, Willis just going to take it up the middle. That'll actually be a handoff to Delgado, and he'll easily have enough for the first down.
And Nathan Delgado really been the factor here in marching these Warriors down the field.
And really, Delgado and DeFeo have been a great 1-2 punch at the running back position for Wakefield all this game.
Absolutely, really have been the difference makers here. That's going to be a handoff to DeFeo there. And he'll pick up a few yards. Second and 8 here. 2nd and 7 here for the Warriors, excuse me. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a pass play here.
Willis and Delgado in the backfield. Wakefield taking their time to snap it.
It's going to be a pass to Ian Dixon. Oh, not Ian Dixon.
That'll be Stephen Woish catching that one.
Got my numbers mixed up there.
Third and short coming up for the Warriors. Looking to go back to the run game most likely here.
Absolutely. 3rd and 1 here. With DeFeo setting up behind Willis. He definitely has the strength to get Wakefield that first down. Christian Delgado in motion there. It's going to be a handoff to DeFeo. DeFeo running to the outside. And he's going to be easily able to pick up that first down.
Yeah, Joe LaMonica, the pull-in tackle right there,
Looks
sealing
like
that edge for DeFeo to get a couple yards.
He's going to take a timeout here. And they don't want to give up any extra points on the board for Wakefield.
Yeah, this Wakefield offense really in rhythm. Northeast, obviously quite the opposite defensively.
And Wakefield really got off to somewhat of a lucky break there. Well, not really lucky, but definitely a great play by Christian Delgado to give him amazing starting field position when recovering that onside kick.
Yeah, really unexpected gift there from Northeast.
Absolutely. And that's leaving them enough amount of space to get moving down this field and build up their confidence to start out the second half. New set of downs here for Wakefield. And DeFeo again setting up behind Willis.
Will be a handoff. DeFeo taking it up the middle with some speed. Looking to have picked up maybe another Warriors first down. We'll be looking at 1st and goal.
And a huge play there by DeFeo. And this will bring up 1st and goal on the 6. Wakefield has a great chance to score here.
Once again in that tight formation, looks like it's been an option play. Delgado set out to the left. And that should be a handoff here. Woish taking that one for no gain.
Looks like DeFeo there on the carry. Not enough there to pick up any extra yards. And Nathan Delgado coming off the field for that play. Looks like to be discussing things. And 2nd and 8 here, 2nd and goal. And we could definitely see a pass play here.
Definitely would like to see it.
Absolutely, and maybe to Christian Delgado, who has been great so far.
Willis getting swamped out of the pocket, has to throw it. Ian Dixon fighting into the end zone, reaching across the goal line. What a great play there from Dixon.
And I'll tell you what, most receivers would have not been able to get that touchdown. Ian Dixon really using his power there and his size to get that touchdown.
And what a throw there from Willis, rolling out to his right, able to get that athletic pass off.
Absolutely, and even in pressure, he's able to make great passing plays. And that's really what you love to see, really stepping up there and getting Wakefield those extra points on the board. It'll be Mark Letchford, the point after. Been perfect so far, perfect 1 for 1.
We have an injured Northeast player on the field.
Looks like right around where Dixon scored that touchdown. Very unfortunate here for Northeast. Never something you want to see on the field. And we're unable to clearly identify who the player was. By the looks of it, it is the senior, Lyle Jean Baptist, who has been great for Northeast so far with his running game, and really not what you want to see. And never something you want to see from anyone on the field. And we really hope he's okay. Hopefully he'll be able to walk on his own soon enough. Hopefully we'll see him back out on the field by the time this game is over. And again, it's Mark Letchford setting up in the kick here. And kick is good.
Yeah, Letchford now 2 for 2 on the night.
And Mark Letchford setting up for the kickoff. And a great kick there by Letchford.
Got some great airtime. Morcone takes it up to the 25.
And not the best starting field position for the Knights. But we've seen them move down the field with this running game. But unfortunately, with their starting running back, Jean-Baptiste, out with an injury. Let's see if they open up to this passing game.
Morcone with the snap,
And he's
running out to his left. Some good blocks from Northeast, but Wakefield sealing that edge pretty well.
And Morcone really just seems to be taking matters into his own hands here with the running game. Seems to be him and Chris Zullo really just controlling this offense.
I don't believe we've said the name of any Northeast receivers tonight.
Absolutely, we have not, unfortunately. As this Northeast team is really just seems to be against the passing game.
Same set again for Northeast.
And
This time
Morcone's gonna
Morcone out to his
take
right.
And not much of anything here.
Gonna be looking at 3rd and 5 here. Excuse me, 3rd and 4 for the Northeast Knights. 5 minutes left to go in this third quarter.
And this Northeast offense is looking like a record stuck on repeat. We're seeing the same play over and over again. Not making much of anything happen. Let's see if they switch it up this time. And they won't.
Morcone stuffed once again. It's
And
going to be 4th down.
Nathan Delgado taking almost a Superman jump in there, into that pile. It's probably the most exciting play we've seen this whole drive. And 4th and 2 here for the Knights as we enter the closing 4 minutes of this third quarter. And not much to say about this Northeast offense other than the likes of Chris Morcone and CJ Morcone, excuse me, and Chris Zullo. Other than that, we haven't seen anything from this as 4th and 2 is here on their own 33.
Gonna be a handoff now.
To a new face we haven't seen before, Joan Mendoza, the fullback for Northeast. And that may be enough here to pick up the first down.
And you said it before, I mean, Northeast really running a bland offense here.
And it's going to be a turnover on downs. Northeast trying to argue the call here, but
And ref spotting it just short. And this will give Wakefield great position. Try and expand this lead here, put this game out of reach.
absolutely. And so far, this Wakefield offense has been hot. Let's see if they can keep it going here as they're given, again, great starting field position. They should easily have enough gas left in the tank to get into the end zone once more.
Willis and Delgado in the backfield once again. Willis looking to pass. Going deep for Stephen Woish. Hits him. Touchdown. Wakefield Warriors first play on this drive. 35-yard touchdown pass.
And that could not have been more perfect. A perfect pass, a perfect catch, and Woish able to stay in bounds and get that touchdown. That's the Stephen Woish we've been waiting on all season, and couldn't have been a better play right there by the Warriors. And what took Northeast about 6 minutes, Wakefield achieves in 6 seconds, it seems like.
And a great route there by Woish, beating the Northeast defense with pure speed. And another extra point for Mark Letchford goes through.
And this Wakefield offense just firing on all cylinders, it seems like.
And you can really see here, great defense creating for great offense.
Absolutely. Really just the defense gives the offense great starting field position, and the offense is able to work with it and put some more points on the board. And you really could not have asked for a better pass there from Willis. He saw Woish, and he acted on it, and he put some points on the board. Really just perfect execution by Wakefield, something Northeast should honestly take notes from, it seems like.
Yeah, not sure if we've seen a pass attempt this game from Morricone. But they're going to want to branch out into that playbook right now, because this game's going to hit the fourth quarter soon.
And Letchford setting up on the kick again. Seems like we just saw Wakefield in this position not too long ago. And another great kick there by Letchford.
Morricone really take it back again. Gets it past the 30. Should set up Northeast decently for this drive.
And again, great hang time there for Letchford. And hopefully Northeast has found those missing pages from their playbook. Maybe he's trying something new against this seemingly unpenetrable second half Wakefield defense.
Or maybe more of the same, except the new face we saw there, Mike Souza, the senior, taking a handoff there. Gain of 2 for Northeast.
Another handoff there. Chris Zulo. And it doesn't look like it's going to be enough for the first down.
Third and 4 coming up for this Northeast Knights team.
And honestly, there's only so much we can say about this Northeast offense. They have not really given us much to work with, going back to seemingly the same play almost every drive.
Northeast just barely getting that first down. That's their first down of the half.
And as we enter the final minute of this third quarter, let's see if Northeast is able to pick up another first down. And Joe Mendoza on the handoff there. Not gaining much of anything. Maybe even tackled for a loss, we'll see. And he will be tackled for a loss. 2nd and 12 here. Taken back to the 45-yard line. And they're yet to cross over into Wakefield territory this half.
Still waiting for something special to happen for the Northeast offense.
And again, another handoff for Chris Zulo.
I mean, he'll get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but it seems like nothing more than 2-yard gains here, as that play will take us to about the end of the 3rd quarter.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, the score, Wakefield 21.
And that's going to be it for the 3rd quarter. Wakefield 21, Northeast 0.
It seems this Northeast crowd has grown quite silent after watching their team do next to nothing on offense. Another handoff to Zulo, who'll be swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Fourth and 9 now for Northeast.
And at this point, I'd really love to take a look inside the offensive coordinator's mind here, because we have really not seen much of anything here. Seeming like they're trying to take the strategy of put the Wakefield defense to sleep. Seems like that's what they're certainly doing to me here.
It's almost like they've put their own players to sleep, as Northeast is going to punt right here. A little bit short.
Going right to Bobby DeFeo. And he'll give Wakefield a good starting field position there. Excuse me, Stephen Woish there. Taking the kickoff.
I mean, Woish able to get Wakefield into Northeast territory in just one punt return. Well, Northeast couldn't do it on an entire offensive drive. 2 entire offensive drives.
And the Warriors really just looking to increase their lead here in this 4th quarter. I think it is safe to say that this game is in the books for Wakefield.
Yeah, really not going to see too many daring plays here from Wakefield, as Willis is going to take the snap here, hands it off to DeFeo. He'll take it up the middle, charging through a defender.
And DeFeo really just showing his power there, plowing through the Northeast defense, something the Northeast offense has not been able to do at all. Looks like a gain of 7 there to bring up 2nd and 3.
And DeFeo a little bit smaller than Delgado, but he packs the same punch.
Another handoff to DeFeo there, and he's going to get Wakefield a 1st down.
Wakefield just draining down the clock here. 10 minutes to go left in this game. A comfortable 21-point lead and holding a shutout over Northeast Head right now.
And with a new set of downs, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another run here to DeFeo, which we will. And DeFeo, again, picking up a decent amount of yards, really helping move the chains here for Wakefield.
And this Wakefield offensive line leaving huge holes in the Northeast defense.
And Willis is going to take the snap here to another handoff to DeFeo. And DeFeo moving down and he's going to be in for a touchdown. DeFeo easily running in for a touchdown. Just blows right by the Northeast defense with his speed and strength. And not even much of a celebration. This is just routine for Wakefield at this point.
I mean, that Northeast defense looks like it fell asleep there. Gaping hole in the middle of the field. DeFeo was not going to miss that. Takes that one for an easy touchdown. Letchford for the extra point once again. And it is good. Wakefield now holding a 28-0 lead. 8 minutes, 46 seconds left in this game. I'd say the most important thing for Wakefield right now is keep up that intensity on defense. You want to have this shutout.
Absolutely, that would definitely be the nail in the coffin here to shut out the Northeast Knights.
Wakefield set to kick off once again.
And Letchford with the kick. And another great kick there by Letchford. And Zulo brought down just after the 25. And they'll start a new set of downs on their own 27. And Tim, what do we expect to see here from Northeast on this drive?
Oh, I don't know. They've really got me guessing.
That's what it seems like so far. And again, setting up with that same formation here.
Well, that's actually something I don't think we've seen tonight.
A decent run.
Some type of motion out of Northeast.
And Joan Mendoza there on the carry.
Eight minutes and ticking here. Another motion play. Maricone taking it himself for the first down there.
Finally a first down there and a decent run from Maricone. And if Northeast keeps moving like that, they may get to be able to get themselves on the board.
I'm starting to think maybe this Wakefield defense has been lulled to sleep. Got to keep up the intensity here.
And while they know they've basically already won the game, I'm sure they still want to maintain that shutout status. It's going to be a handoff to Chris Zulo, and he's going to be wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Great tackle there by Nathan Delgado.
Another handoff to Zulo, and he will be taken down behind the line again. Yep, this Wakefield defense turning up at just the right time.
Absolutely. And apologies for this mundane commentary, but there truly is only so much we can work with. And Northeast, again, really taking their time to choose the same play.
Something we can talk about, though, this great start by this Wakefield team, 3-0.
Absolutely, and great games against Concord Carlsey, I believe. Belmont.
And now shutting down Northeast. Fourth down, I believe, taken down behind the line again. Counting down to about 5 minutes left in this game. 4th and 11 on their own 39 for Northeast.
Greater Lawrence, my apologies. They won to week 1 with a final score of 28-6. And they cruised past Belmont for their first away game. And now seem to be cruising past the Northeast Golden Knights and looking to pick up their 3rd win here.
Every facet of this team seems to be electric. I mean, a shutdown defense, an offense that's hard-nosed running the ball, but obviously showed they can pass it too today.
Absolutely, and really just firing on all cylinders. We're off to not the best start in this first half, but putting up a strong 21 points so far in the second half due to the likes of Javen Willis, their quarterback, and Bobby DeFeo, and of course Stephen Woish have all been huge factors for this game. And while they have been huge factors, they definitely could not have done it without this stellar defense so far.
Absolutely. The only time this Northeast offense has gotten to the red zone was when they got shut down.
And Woish on the carry. And he's going to make it just behind the 50-yard line as a flag is thrown. And it's going to be a holding call on the Warriors there.
31.
This This is going to bring them back to the 31. And while this may not seem like the best starting field position for the Warriors, we've seen them easily move down great lengths of this field, and I'm sure they can do it again with a good amount of time, 4 minutes and 41 seconds left in this ball game. Looks like Nathan Delgado sitting up behind Willis. It's going to be a fake handoff as Willis is going to take it himself, and he is moving down the field. Gets to the 50, the 40, almost the 30. Jumped the gun there. He's going to be taken down at just about the 32-yard line. And really just a huge run there by Willis. And as I said right before that play, we've seen huge plays, and another one right there by Willis.
Yeah, Northeast not expecting that at all.
Absolutely, and really just a huge play by Willis, and in one play moved great lengths of the field, something Northeast yet to do this entire game. And Willis is going to take that snap again. Another handoff, this time to Delgado. Delgado is going to make some acrobatic moves. He's going to be just short of the first down.
Good strong run there by Delgado. Wakefield going to take their sweet time on this drive. Down to about 4 minutes in this game.
And still with 3 timeouts left. Seems like they have all the time in the world, although they definitely do not need it.
Second down and 1.
Another handoff here for Wakefield.
Nathan Delgado, the ball carrier.
Delgado taking it forward for another first down.
Wilson brought down number 18 for the night. Not before a Warrior first down. Takes the tackle Wakefield. The Northeast, 15-yard line.
Wakefield now down to the Northeast 15-yard line. At this point, Wakefield's just concerned about running out of room to run down this clock.
And it seems like the Wakefield Red Sea making an early exit here, as they know that this game is just about over.
Another handoff to Delgado up the middle. Tries bouncing it outside, still pushing through. Great gain right there.
And another good run there by Delgado.
He'll be down to the Northeast 7-yard line.
And this will set up 2nd and 1 here for the Warriors.
Willis with Delgado behind him. Woish out to his right.
And looks like it's going to be another handoff to Delgado, or Willis may take it himself. It's going to be a handoff to Delgado. And he's going to take it right up to the middle.
Down to the Northeast 2-yard line. 1st and goal here for the Warriors.
So 1st and goal on the 2 here as we reach just about 1:20. Wakefield looking to try to put just the finishing touches, the cherry on top, if you would, to really just top off this game. And a flag there.
Wakefield looking to be set up in victory formation right here, just going to kneel at the clock. Yep, Willis taking a knee here. And I think that will do it. Wakefield going to end this game 28-0, preserving a great shutout here against Northeast. Domination on both sides of the ball and on special teams.
And with that win, Wakefield moves to 3-0, remaining undefeated. And in these first 3 games, we have seen amazing performances by the Warriors.
And we'll leave you off with that. Once again, I'm Timothy Brown here with
Drew Skirmerhorn.
And thank you for listening.